Hi, welcome to the first episode of Not So Stranger Things, a quick fix on familiar facts about familiar things. For many across the country and large parts of South Asia, Diwali is a special time as it is when families get together. Moms and grandmoms prepare feasts and, of course, new clothes and firecrackers. But have you ever wondered why Diwali is celebrated? What the story behind Diwali is? I have, and I would like to share some of my findings with you. So the demon Narkasura, son of Bhudevi and Varaha, an avatar of Vishnu, tortured and troubled the common folk so much that they prayed to Lord Krishna to save them from his tyranny. The day Krishna slayed Narkasura in the month of Kartika is celebrated as Deepawali over 5 days as the triumph of light over darkness, or good over evil. Interestingly, only some parts of India follow this myth, primarily in the southern and central states of India. According to Sikhism, this was the day Guru Har Gobind freed himself from the prison of Emperor Jahangir and arrived at the Golden Temple in Amritsar. For Jains, this day marks the attainment of nirvana of their Guru, Lord Mahavira, at Pavapuri, a holy site in present-day Bihar. The most fascinating aspect of Deepavali is that while some celebrate the victory of Lord Krishna over Narkasura, for others, it is the successful slaying of Ravana by Ram and his subsequent return to Ayodhya. Fascinating as these stories are, Deepavali is especially awesome because firecrackers. Speaking of firecrackers, have you ever wondered where these firecrackers came from? Over 70% of India's firecracker produce comes from Shivakashi, a town in Tamil Nadu. There are so many firecracker industries in Shivakashi that a large chunk of her economy depends on it. All that's great, but why do we burst firecrackers on Diwali?
The festival typically falls right after the monsoons and at the beginning of winter. Water-related diseases and illnesses are rampant with the rains. And what's the best antidote for that? Sulfur. Sulfur dioxide is used as a fumigant to kill pests.
So boom! Firecrackers on Diwali means blowing up the diseases, quite literally. Shivakashi evolved into such a large manufacturing hub that Pandit Nehru called it Kuti Japan. The Banya community in Gujarat and Mumbai until recently used a system of books called the Chopdis, a detachable, alterable book primarily used for maintaining accounts. Historically, the practice has been for merchants to start a new book or a new Chopdi on Diwali for prosperity and a healthy run of their business. In the digital era, even though accounts are not maintained in this form anymore, a book is still brought out on Diwali. Muhurat trading is a symbolic practice where stock market trading activity happens for about an hour on Diwali day. Usually this trading session is held in the evening for about an hour. Trading, something that attracted the English to India over 500 years ago. It took us close to a century of active protest and rebellion against the British Empire before we were granted independence. However, in 1929, Lord Irwin offered India a dominion status through Deepawali Declaration. This declaration was announced on Deepawali and thus the name. Wait, what's a dominion status?
Dominion status was formally defined in the Balfour Declaration of 1926, which recognized these countries as autonomous communities within the British Empire, thus acknowledging them as political equals of the United Kingdom.
Cool? Cool. Back to our Deepawali. The holidays, sweets, food, clothes, and of course movie releases. Did you know that some of the biggest films in India with the biggest names have strived to release their films on Diwali? Check it out for yourself. That's a lot of fascinating and interesting info around one festival, isn't it? If you enjoyed this video and thought you got a quick fix of Diwali, do subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such interesting videos. And like our page on Facebook. And do share with one and all. After all, what is Diwali if it isn't about sharing?